Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city
That's the name of the broadcast,
Angels,
man.
Los Angeles, California. The city of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous.
I mean, you do have the Rams, so you should be okay, right?
Squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready
they
for
like
football.
what, 93 defense or something?
Their Rams do
You should be okay.
with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay. Somebody got hurt.
Fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
They really a 90, but they just got all the subs in right now.
Sub.
Well, Williams getting
Now the first carry.
No, sir. Where's
I
Gurley
heard somebody
going?
said earlier that you can get the Rams in the league and still not win Super
It's a
Bowl.
loss of 2 there, bringing up
And everybody else is going with us under 79 overall.
Stopping behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to.
Isn't that all the total amount of games that he played in the league? One game?
Yeah, but y'all was playing with leather helmets on.
At varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks
Good
through,
shit.
it's nothing but one.
Couldn't get back to it.
It's Robert Woods.
I couldn't get back to that
He'll
one.
be taken
Nice.
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yo, the Rams is getting the business over here
in the game.
in his league.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
No, they a lot more complaining that it was too hard on all
Now on
men.
2nd down, this is Gurley.
One guy
Wow.
actually quit before the league even actually the game started. Really.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to
You
the
was down
line
there
of
that whole
scrimmage
time and you ain't
amidst
eat down there?
traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he
So
will
the
have
Cardinals is
first
giving this
down, but he
dude the
winds up
business.
taking a pretty good shot that time. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
Cardinals. Another game.
Davis in the league already.
Davis league. Yeah, the game of the week. The game of the week is almost over. He already running the ball and scoring. So what are you supposed to do? Pass the ball now? Now you got to pass since you're running so good.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
Good.
And he is
I'll show you how to.
at the line of scrimmage,
I'll show you how
and
to
he
pick it
goes
off
down
going
right there.
over the shoulder.
Nigel Bradham
Yeah,
brings
shit.
him down.
Did you do it?
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing
Coulda,
linebackers
shoulda,
putting their
woulda.
noses close to the line of
Coulda,
scrimmage.
shoulda, woulda.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can
nothing.
play action them or stick something
This
to them
ain't,
between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
This ain't chess.
To throw on 2nd down is gone.
I mean, it ain't speed chess. When you talking, he got to pick when you pick.
And he gets it down
Exactly.
to 32. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get
He
his
only get 10
catches. So as
seconds.
They move forward defensively. Got to continue
get
to
10
focus
seconds.
on
Nah,
not giving
10
up the
seconds.
big play when he does catch
Not
the
if
ball
he
in
on
secondary.
defense. Who on defense?
I am.
On 3rd down.
Yeah, you get 10 seconds. What are you talking about?
No gain on the play there.
He
And
don't
it'll
know.
bring
See?
up 4th down.
There's this further lets me know you need to be playing in the league that
He may
David
be
is
a
playing
bit
in now.
undersized compared to the modern day
The developmental league.
tackle, but what he lacks in
The G
size,
League.
he definitely makes
The
up for
Madden
in his ability
beginners.
to make tackles in the run game as well.
But they got an IT guy, boy. He got graphics and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's good.
Hey,
And Zerline pulled it.
yeah, you right.
Zerline pulled it. It's no good.
Talking led to you missing a field goal. Come on, man.
So an
Yes,
empty
sir.
possession.
Yes,
What do
sir.
you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant might have given way just a little. And when that happens,
This guy.
guys
New
have a tendency to
Madden,
pull
same
through the
old
ball to
Madden.
compensate.
Come on,
And in doing
mastermind.
so,
Had to
set
wait
this
10
one
seconds
on
there to
target.
get you a
Good
pick a
starting
play.
field
wow,
position for them here as they come up first
Come
and
on.
10.
Just lock it.
You'll see it a lot.
And this play
You'll
will
see
be
it a lot.
blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's
a wild
gonna go
eagle.
as a loss of
That's
a
what we call
yard, and it'll be second down.
Wow, that play got
That's a
shut
wild
down.
eagle.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little
With
bit
the
of
game?
space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Uh-oh.
To throw.
Busted.
Wentz. He's
Wherever
gonna
free.
float this over the middle.
Ah.
This is intercepted.
Good pick. Good pick.
Pro Bowler Marcus Peters. And a big
I don't give a
turnover
shit who you
here
at back
as
there.
his guys
I'm gonna
will
test
get
you
the
all
football
fucking
back.
night. All fucking night.
Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned
Did he
into
go
a
blow?
floater. And
Exactly.
defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
I already told you.
Goff now looks to throw.
I ain't doing it.
Thank you.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
You have Cooks run that?
Picked
Oh,
up by
my guy was
Jalen
faster?
Mills.
Okay.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really
you don't
confident
overthrow the
throw
guy.
either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard
No, that's
line.
good.
That's going to go as a
Yeah, yes,
loss
sir.
of
Yes,
four,
sir.
and it'll
Yes,
be
sir. I'll pass it right to
second
you.
down.
Where are you gonna stand?
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up
Okay,
their linebacker,
okay.
get into the backfield,
I'll give it to you.
and spill the play.
On the left side or the right side? Where you want? Okay. Yes, sir.
I want to hear what they saying about this game. This game over.
It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out.
Yes, sir. I hate it too. Uh-oh, wide open.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Interception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's brought
That was
down
number
before
17.
getting
You just can't run
across
cover 2.
midfield to the 45.
Don't run cover 2.
And a nice gain of
told
21
you.
yards.
I'll do it.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here.
Really interesting.
That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Back to the air on second down. Wentz completes it to Aguilar.
Get off me,
And
son.
he'll go down here at the 35-yard
Drag you to the first down.
line. They'll wind up
Yes,
getting
sir.
10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running
Keep going,
back.
yo.
All right, man.
5
Have a good
yards
night.
there, and it's enough for the first. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Look at those scrolls.
The way the NFL is
Speedy
nowadays,
Gonzalez out
we've
there.
hardly ever seen one really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And once again, they go with Sproles. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Wentz to throw for it on fourth. And Jeffrey's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. The
There he
Eagles
is.
into the red
Oh,
zone
there he
for the
goes.
first time.
He almost
They have
had
a
it.
first and 10 at the 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Wentz steps away to his left. And he's got
Rock
this
what?
inside the 10 to the
Rock the
9
sideline?
before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. They run with a Johnny. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
That's complete, right around the 8. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll go for it. It's Wentz. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Working from the gun, Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darren Sproles from a yard.
You just blitzing, so it's just man coverage.
Able to cash it in for 6. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
All right. Can't get them off.
Any doubt about it, and I don't
Maybe
have
next
stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it had. It feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
So now back out come the Rams on offense. Second preseason game for them. They defeated the Raiders, who are actually seeing the Monday night opener, but no Goff, no Gurley yet. Will we see them in the preseason?
That's been the big question, not just around the West Coast, but throughout the league. Will those guys play at all in the preseason? Because some teams are leaning more towards, we will count on you being ready for the opener and avoid injury during the preseason. We're now getting word that the Rams are going to probably play Jared Goff and Todd Gurley limited action against the Houston Texans. But we'll see. They won't play much in the preseason, maybe just a few snaps.
76! 76! 53 check 53. Starting left here.
Gurley again here on first down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I was just watching it go down the whole time, man.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football.
You didn't even call timeout, no nothing.
Gets underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, spinning away. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Samson Abuka in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
They absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Little hook and ladder.
Right at the 34 here. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
How about this offense already
happens a lot, man.
Themselves with a touchdown
Used to
already
it.
in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good.
It really fucks people up when they're like, oh, I'm going to tackle this. Oh, what the fuck? And then run back, run down the sideline.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run for it with a giant. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Wide open.
And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace. And
No,
he's
sir.
brought down
No, sir.
after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball to the receiver before any defender can step up.
Almost got inside the hole.
Well, they're a perfectly executed crossing route. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. No, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Play action. Now Wentz. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off.
All right.
It brings up 3rd.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Now a play fake. Wentz. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 ball.
You
They're
can
going
use
to
it,
go
right?
up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. From the gun, it's Wentz. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
Should have waited.
Doug Peterson's guys
Would have been open on the other side of you.
4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Hey, while we got a second, let's talk rookie running backs. Obviously, the headliner is Saquon Barkley, but there's a lot of good other backs in this class, are there not?
There certainly are, and there was a surprise first-round pick to many people out of San Diego State named Rashad Penny, who went to Seattle. They're trying to recreate that strong running game that they had that powered them to 2 Super Bowl appearances.
Could have got even uglier if I got you in the backfield.
A big-time pickup out of the University of Oregon. They expect him to be the lead runner when the season begins. He'll get every opportunity to do that. Kerryon Johnson in Detroit, out of Auburn. They haven't had a running game since I can't remember. And they need to take some pressure off of Matthew Stafford. Maybe Kerryon Johnson can power them that way. How about a couple below-the-radar guys? Chris Warren is leading the NFL in rushing after 2 weeks. Undrafted out of Texas, running the ball well for Oakland.
The linebacking course,
John Kelly can step in and give him some good play.
Everything else is all right.
They've got great insurance for Todd Gurley, who, of course, is their lead back.
A lot of good ones. Of course, the class would have been even better had Darius Geis not gone to.
Nice catch.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Try and knock that bitch out.
Woods, 38 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
What's the score?
And now it's
Block fixed.
they
don't say tie.
But he doesn't get far.
7-6. I blocked that bitch.
That, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Yes, sir.
As you tell me all the time, Brandon, mark that play down. That should
No
be
tie
a tie
games out
game.
here.
Instead, a great job by the guys blocking it. And, boy, they've got to have a great lift going off the field.
And the further it happens in the game and here in the second half, it just gets more magnified. And he's able
It's
to
wide
get
open
across
over that
the
way.
20, but not by much as he's marked down at
Just
the
try to beat that
21-yard
one guy.
line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
To say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
I had it.
And it pops
I was gonna rec catch that, but I didn't see that guy over there on the cover 3 zone, so I had to fucking go aggressive that. Just swat it.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick up on his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Blitzing me again, huh?
This is Ajayi. Ajayi hit. He lost the football.
You see that lineman just ran right over it?
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Not gonna get that one.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Here's Goff.
Pass.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, LA. Tyler Higbee, 37 yards. And the Rams take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
Trying to jump it off on that one, too.
Up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
So what's all the rules in this league again, David?
Some are worse than others.
Not really too much. You just can't trade with CPU unless it's on trade block.
But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it down, good and punch it in.
You can't move them like any position. Like, you can't move them like you can move the linebackers anywhere on the linebacker spots, but you can't move them down. I mean back. You move them to defensive line, but that's about it. You can't have wide receivers at running back or tight end.
Now wins. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Matt Longacre not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes
So what about free agents?
Loss of 9.
You can sign as many as you want. You just can't move them position.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Trade 15. Trade 15.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
Shorty.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. And that is incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
So on 4th down, they're going to go
You seen
again.
it.
Keep in mind, they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. He'll buy some time right. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
82.
Now Wentz.
Who's guarding that guy?
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's taken down
Nobody.
right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
Call timeout.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Got his man there.
Forward.
It's complete. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Davey, you did a lot of barking to be this game to be this close, man.
Oh, shit. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
winning.
down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite
13-7,
right?
4th
No,
quarter.
not at all. I did have a coach explain
I know,
to me
I'm
years
watching.
ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. He's got his man on the crossing route. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From fourth down to first.
How come he didn't go stand over there?
To go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call.
You love me.
The distance,
You right.
You stopped to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Yeah, and then the sun's reflection off your glasses and global warming.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong.
You weren't there.
Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Couldn't have been because I hot routed people to go up that way.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Sound like we're not about a game.
Shit.
On second and 10. And this will be incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
Apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is third and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Wins to throw again. And that will be
supposed to go over your head
as well.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. 82. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to loft one deep into the middle.
That's it.
And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, David, you losing. I thought you was winning by 7.
No.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
You got me.
You know, let Ashley take your confidence again.
To throw on second down is gone. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Everyone, you got 4 down. Check 4. Zero.
On first down, it's gone. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
All right, fellas, y'all have a good night. I've seen David get beaten up somewhere.
From the 50, it's gone. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Turns and gives to Gurley. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Another carry now for Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll run here with John Kelly. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Again, it's Kelly. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
I don't know what that guy was doing.
Linebacker got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield. I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to 0. So barring something,
I've seen a few where like defensive lineman will get in there somehow, even before a handoff.
So we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Good game, sir. I'll play again another time. I gotta go.
Talk about protect.